Hello, Finto, Tony.
Hello, Biggie. Good evening.
Good evening, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Big brother is always fine.
That's good to know.
Welcome to your diary session.
Thank you, Biggie.
How are you doing today, and how is the house doing today?
Today, I think it's a little bit hot for me. Or rather, it started really hot for me. It was slow, and but then it picked. I think after the small siesta, after the ice cream actually. But it's going pretty well so far. The energy is a bit 50-50, but in the house, everyone is up and doing. We are trying to play between two worlds of being ourselves and being the extra characters that we're supposed to be for the wedding. But all in all, we are doing pretty well.
Tell Big brother about the art wall. How's it coming?
It's coming well. It's coming very well. When we're defining it, thank you for your suggestion. Every other person is trying as much as we can to make sure we finish on time. But at the same time, we're trying also not to rush it so we don't make mistakes, since it's going to be our wall of fame. But the confidence in which people have now, and when we started and where they stand now, has improved. So there's not really much to ask. There's very few questions here and there for suggestions. And like I said, everyone is very fit in terms of what they want to project on the wall, which is really good. And all thanks to you for making that happen, or pushing us to that limit, to know that we can do much more than what we were hoping that we could before.
Well, the wall looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Without a doubt. Now, Big brother is wondering, what exactly you guys designing? Is there a story to the individual items on the wall? Or are they going to stand as individual items representing or depicting what richness Nigeria represents as a nation?
I think the definition will come from both description like you have given. We're trying, or we're hoping at the end of the day the painting will show that progression from when we started, or what amount of history that we know up till now, up till next year, or up till the years after now. We took the little symbols that we can and anybody can relate to, without being an older person or a younger person to come, to be able to know that there has been like a history that we are also part of. And what we are projecting are the simple things, but also very important things that makes us unique Nigerians or Africans in general. So that's what we have on the wall.
And so Big brother seeing the talking drum, Big brother seeing the wazobia, which is the word come in the major languages.
Yes.
Big brother also notices 1916, the year of independence, 1999, the year of democracy, and of course 1963, the year Nigeria became a republic. But also the colors, exciting colors, also depicting that Nigerians are very happy people.
Oh yes, we are.
Well done, housemates.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you. That's really good compliments coming from you. I'm excited.
So are you guys planning to finish this anytime soon?
Yes, we're trying as much, right now on my own portion, I'm trying as much as I can to project it with the black and make another layer as fast as I can. And then we will definitely move on to assisting others. But there is a final wall that we started. If you see where the board is, there are different shades of colors that we put. That will be where the extra white on the board will be, so we can fill it up. More like we put our history on the wall, but on a colorful wall. So as soon as we are done with the individual arts that we're putting on the wall, everyone goes straight into the background and try to finish that. It might take us maybe another hour or less, But if we have a time to it, we reduce the amount of jokes in between and concentrate fully.
It's been an eventful day with the ninjas and Big Brother freezing and unfreezing. Like, tell me further about that.
Those experiences. I don't know if I will get into trouble if another ninja comes, but I'm hoping to catch one, But yes, it has been very, very eventful. I think it had actually boosted a bit of the fun part of us. We were a bit slow. I think you're very strategic when you are bringing in things like that, and it helped us, to have fun in between, laugh in between, and even talk about all of that. So I'm sure you see us each time you talk now, we're straight to the floor because nobody is ready to get all the sprays on the faces. But the ninjas are doing a pretty good job, and they are definitely following instructions. I wish I was a ninja. I just.
It is a no eviction week.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
I am happy that it is not an eviction week, but that does not erase the fact of the incident that happened in between the week before then, and it's still at the back of my head. But it is a game. We keep moving, but there is nothing that is too certain when it comes to Unity. There's always a twist somewhere. And we had that twist yesterday. A lot of us got, things mixed up. I was trying to think a little bit positive, but it turned out for something else. To be honest, it really sucks, to be head of house, and I'm not able to use that opportunity as head of house to maybe save myself. But yeah, and that is the position I find myself, and yeah. We keep playing. We never stop. I never stop.
Big Brother heard you say something.
Big Brother always hears everything.
You say what happened in the house, and Big Brother is guessing it is the eviction of Uriel and the disqualification of Kevin.
Yes.
How has these events impacted the house?
At first, it was a bit confusing. It was wrong on our own part to judge immediately without knowing what actually transpired. But we are humans, we all make mistakes, and we have acknowledged that fact. How we are quick to judge without asking questions, but even in between, I keep saying it in the house, I think we are just one big telemundo. We don't ask questions. We should be able to voice out and not allow us pass judgment when you have an opportunity to voice. But I do understand the directions and the instructions that was given to T-Boss, which later she did explain, and that was understood why she didn't voice out. And I felt that as soon as the eviction was over, she would have called our attention. She's in no position as head of house, but she has a position where she can get our attention as individuals and call us to order and tell us what happened or voice something out. It did demoralize a lot of us, including myself, but it didn't give me 100%. Like, it didn't weigh me down 100% because I do not like listening from one side. I like to hear from both ends. And what actually happened, I am not in support. I am never in support of things like that. It is a horrible way to exit a fantastic project like this, especially when you remember where you are coming from. I don't know if you do understand, but it wasn't a good way to lead the project. So I'm sure a lot of people feel that sometimes they pick up the topic, but I try as much as possible to escape from it. What's past is past, we move on.
Do understand that Big Brother will disclose the details of what led to this in due time.
Thank you.
But Big Brother would like to assure you and every single housemate A big brother will not compromise your safety and well-being at any time,
Thank you very much.
at any point in the game.
Thank you very much. That is
You are allowed to have fun, but there are rules in the Big Brother house.
true.
And the good thing is, Big Brother has his rule book.
And we can always go back to refer on it. It's fine. Understand.
Big Brother sees that you are determined to go all the way to the final. But what is that one thing that can stand in your way? What is that something that can totally jeopardize your stay in the Big Brother house? Think and tell Big Brother.
The honest truth is, I do not know. I don't think I have limits. Maybe I do, but I'm not aware of. I've come very far to be here today. To get to this point, it's still not the end. There are still more days to go, and I'll try as much as I can to climb them. The worst part about the project is I have no idea what the next 5 minutes is going to be like. I do not know. Now I have trust issues. I always have trust issues. I try as much as I can not to be comfortable with whatever situation I find myself, either in the project or even before I came. So I don't know what my limits are, but I know I'm prepared to do whatever it takes.
Now Big Brother is considering a unique task that will require housemates to pair up.
Okay.
Now this task is likely to be romantic in nature, so be aware of this. And Big Brother is giving you an opportunity to select your perfect mate from the house. Who would that be?
Perfect mate would be this fella. No questions about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you want to share with Big Brother?
The other day, 2 days ago, I did humbly request for powdered soap, washing soap. We do not have any at all again. If we can have a pack. From the task and the egg breaking, most of us have clothes that we're not able to take the yolk out. I'm still hanging mine. And buckets. If we can have buckets, just in case we have one of those problems where the hot water doesn't come out, because now we have to use the other ones and it's a bit small. The truth is that the ladies are always delayed as ladies, and most of the time, even when the hot water is on, they take a lot of time, and by the time we're done, almost like today, halfway through taking a bath, the water went cold. So the guys would like to, try as much as we can to get a bath on time before the ladies does. I think that's all.
Big Brother will keep that in mind. Thank you to me.
Thank you, boss. And for our big wedding, will you be attending?
That concludes your diary session. You may leave the diary.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much.